constantly walking around the venue.
Such an interesting matchup as well because, like I said before, Robin, such a slow character on the ground.
Yeah.
You'll see them jump a lot because obviously their aerials are very, very strong, right? But when you're facing against Jigglypuff, who kind of commands the air, do you really want to be jumping?
I don't know. I think the key will be whether Jigglypuff can get the Gimps.
Sure.
I think one of the weakest points of Robin is of course his recovery, or his recovery in this case. So we'll see. A little bit of stage control for the Jigglypuff. F-throw, of course, is going to put the Robin off stage. Let's see. Okay, the first one is safe, but whenever I'm playing Jigglypuff, or whenever I see a Jigglypuff, I wonder how many times will it take for them to get the stock from a Gimp.
Yeah. One of the lightest characters in the game, probably second lightest in the game right now. So yeah, any hit will kind of just murder Jigglypuff at 7%. But just like that, so I talked about before, the edge guarding from this Puff, man. Scary, scary character.
97% already, and it's going to be an air. No, he's got out of. I don't know why he has this mechanic, man. it's so sad to see someone as Robin try to get back on stage, and then the green book is over. And you're like, oh, cool, nice. I lost a stock.
That's all about resource management with a character like Robin, man.
Yeah, it feels the same as with Hero. And when you don't have MP and you cannot recover.
Sure.
Well, it's in the character as well. Because, as we're saying, a little bit of a gimp and only 46% for the Jigglypuff, and this is looking rough for the Robin main.
Quote-unquote gimp.
Yeah.
See. Okay, drops 11 sword. Light down B, though. Nosferatu doing some damage right there, replenishing some health as well. Not down too much. Oh, watch your shield, though, please. 1 pound. Another one, it could be over.
Nice pressure with the down tilt as well, down air as well. Just putting a little bit of pressure on that shield as well. 41%, and he needs to get back to stage. I feel like I've been having Kaga mostly off stage at this point of the game. Finally.
Sets up the arc fire. Yeah, of course. Again, you don't really want to shield it. You kind of want to just go past it because obviously it's got a lot of lag built in.
Okay, a little bit more pressure, but he cannot get anything from it. Cayen needs to be careful because if something Robin doesn't lag off, it's just kill power, and there it is.
Ooh.
Securing the first stock. He's not too far behind. Oh, you cannot seal that. You have to avoid that. You will get grabbed. It's the same as a fire, I think.
Yeah.
Nair? Nice.
Have to tech for their life. Yep.
But of course, a little bit of percentage. The percentage is being racked up. And we almost see, Kaga at triple digits. Nice stack. Also securing a really good spot for the edge guard, but not quite getting it. And of course, he will need to recover high. But we see where Robin struggles. It's coming back to stage mostly. Nice Nosferatu though.
Another Nosferatu. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. And he's even out of the game, slowly but steadily. He's been able to get a little bit of his own pace into the game. And now it's the Jigglypuff who's off stage. Let's see if he's able to get the stock. Cayen just fighting for his life right now. The Jigglypuff quite not being as good as on the beginning. And again, the same interaction got him the second stock.
You have to watch out kind of how you're pressuring both these characters, right? Because obviously, again, when Jigglypuff's coming from the air, even though they did a good job at the start, claiming that first stock pretty handily, now you can see the deficit on their side coming against a swordy like Robin, right? It's so hard to approach a character with big disjoints, that combo. So I think like Cayen is definitely struggling to kind of find a way in against Kaga.
Yeah, good pressure, good movement as well by Kaga, just like baiting the Jigglypuff into an option that's not safe, as we saw plenty of times during the second stock. And now let's see if Cayen is capable of getting that stock from him. Good nair, not tech this time, but of course he was getting out of jumps. And okay, he was running out of jumps, but in the end he caught the one that was important and just got the stock. Of course, 94% of deficit. This is gonna be it. Not yet. Ooh, scary. Yeah. Oh, no.
Tries to end it with a Thoron, but can't find that last residual part of damage. You can see
doesn't have jumps.
Doesn't have enough jumps in the tank left. Unfortunate by Cayen.
I don't know what happened. I think he had jumps though.
It didn't look like he did, but he tried to keep going. I think you were right about how like you don't want to assume he's on no jumps straight away. You want to kind of focus on, do they have any resources left apart from jump, air dodge, stuff like that, to really help you, because of course you can use all of them in recovery.
Yeah, it is also a tell for the guy that's edge guarding you. If you see they spend their air dodge, you know they're not going to be air dodging. So if you have a projectile, you can throw them and deal a little bit of damage, or you can go off stage and try to catch them. Of course, if they are jumpless and air dodge less, you can go in straight in
I like that,
against
jumpless.
jumpless. Yeah, I like jumpless. Of course, if you, I think double jump, and everyone will probably agree with me. Double jump off stage when you're in disadvantage is one of your most valuable resources. So if you use it when you're not supposed to, that can lead you to lose your stock directly.
I like that, to lose your last stock.
Yeah.
I get it.
To lose?
Yeah, to
Your
lose
last
last stock. Yeah, I get it. Shout outs to Kaga wearing the jersey.
Okay.
We got humor in here, guys. Either way, we'll see game 2 of Puff Robin. Of course, Kaga was able to kind of stretch it out and actually claim the first game after losing that first stock pretty early, I would say.
Yeah.
So, of course, now it's on Cayen to kind of claw their way back, and all the arc fires are coming out in the world, but doesn't matter if they're not making a hit. Here's the forward airs coming through for Cayen's side and Jigglypuff.
Yeah, of course. Jigglypuff has to be jumping all the time.
Yep.
His mobility on the ground is very, very bad. But of course, I think he has the second best mobility in the air after Yoshi. So he's going to be wanting to jump a lot and just to pressure a little bit on the air. But of course, Robin has a sword, and that counts itself as a entire.
Sure.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, we'll see. What can we get? Throwing the book up in the air, trying to get something, no knowledge needed, no revision. Now you're on the ledge stuck, but the trades still surviving. Wow. Even with 11.
Beautiful DI by oh, another time. Beautiful DI by Cayen, but I wonder, is it enough? He needs to get the stock before, and of course survive afterwards. And Jigglypuff is not the heaviest of characters. That's it.
Yeah, any tickle would have just got Jigglypuff the hell out of there right now. So
the thing is, I think Kaga was almost get it. I think Kaga was doing all right at the beginning, but the main difference here was, of course, Cayen wasn't able to find on the first game. He wasn't able to find those gimps. He wasn't able to find those off-stage situations that were very favorable in favor of Jigglypuff. While Kaga was consistently racking up damage, getting Cayen to the point of getting a stock soon. And then he got those conversions that managed to seal the stocks. And we're seeing a similar situation. Kaga is has not been in a bad spot off stage once. And every time he gets off stage, he's capable of getting back. And this is very important in this matchup. Nice. Oh.
charge it maybe to Thoron. Yep, just probably wants to forward throw into Thoron. Oh, never mind. Let's it rip raw. Usually, some Robins would kind of like throw into it. Very hard to DI that, especially for a floaty like Puff. Down at spike, but trade, of course, you are going to go off the side. The book putting him off stage, and meets him in the air with the back air. Strong one as well, 11 back air. Strong move, Dras. How you getting past it?
I don't know. He hasn't figured it out yet, but every time Cayen tries to go off stage, he's getting damaged.
Yep.
He's getting hit by Kaga. And this is something that the Robin player is doing really well. Because usually when you're off stage against Jigglypuff, you're going to fear him. You're going to know that he's going to just probably gimp you and get the stock very early. But Kaga's been able to avoid that, and Kaga's been able to survive way too long for the Jigglypuff's interest. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Conditioning every single time. Oh, okay. Damn. Feeling that one.
That was something. It wasn't even close, though.
Yeah. I think this would be an upset for Kaga, though, if they win. I think so. I think Cayen's higher seeded, I think. I could be wrong.
Makes sense. Again, you were talking about Kazuya, how he is a bracket character. I think Jigglypuff and Robin also can fall into that category.
Makes sense to me. I think Puff is an interesting bracket character because you're never going to get edge guarded.
Yeah.
He's super light, but when are you ever going to get edge guarded, you know?
Yeah. Jigglypuff is going to be able to survive any kind of game situation. But, of course, they're going to die at, what, 60, 70?
Yep, that's just the nature of the character.
I mean, glass cannon for you guys. I think it's one of the best definitions of glass cannon here.
Yes, I
this
think
game.
Puff is a very big glass cannon. There are some other characters that people that say a glass cannon don't really fit the bill, but I think Jigglypuff is a good example.
Yeah, I think Jigglypuff and Pichu are the two most that you can associate with glass cannon.
Sure.
Of course, this is not very good for the Jigglypuff right now. He needs to be aware of the situations and the conditions that under which he can just go off stage and punish Kaga, because he's being very obscure with all intentions, Kaga, and he's been able to get a lot of not the time.
Jesus.
I think you can SDI out of that, right? Up and away, and you can jump or something.
I think definitely as a floaty that shouldn't be true.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. I might be just true on floaties. I don't know.
I know. I don't think Cayen knows this matchup too well though. Because one thing that he should be doing is this. Just try to. In every time, Kaga is just returning from inside, Cayen is just throwing the nair, and immediately Kaga just throws another up B. And that secured him. Of course, you get damage, but you don't lose the stock, and this is what Cayen doesn't want. Cayen wants the stock right now, and I wonder why he doesn't go a little bit lower and tries to punish him with a nair that leaves him offside instead of in a tech situation, because Kaga has been taking everything.
I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Of course, to kind of alter your game plan like that, right? To kind of see if you can kind of meet them in the middle, mitigate it right there. So we'll see. Maybe we can get some game plans changed around, of course. Now we're getting going with the down air. Misses that one back air on your shield, poking it. Watch where you're going, please. You might just get edge guarded. Jigglypuff is there. But great fight back from Kaga with these up airs. You can't land on me.
Yeah, you can land on me. You cannot take on me. You cannot give me. He's basically just disobeying all the rules of this matchup.
I like that, disobeying the rules.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, whatever you do,
wow.
I'm not going to let you do what you're planning to do.
Exploded at 130, by the way.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, this is the matchup how it's been. Of course, as Jigglypuff, you want to get the stocks before 50 with the game. And Robin is a character that can be gimbled. Oh! No way! Yo! Okay, deserved. It is deserved.
I didn't know he had it like that.
The mid-set pop-up was okay.
Yeah,
this one was deserved. What a string to end up the set by Kaga. Wow. Jesus, holy willikers.
Wait, what's going on? Did he tell him to shush?
I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all right.
Either way, that was hype.
It was a little bit heated. What a follow-up.
I'll always appreciate finishes like that, man. That was cool. I'm with that.
It's the climax moment that leads you into the end of the set. Of course, it wasn't even close. It's just the string was very good.
Yeah, I don't think he popped off for